remember this day that the portals opened up. And it's enough to have to fight the Shredder and his clansmen. But then you have these holes and these portals opening up and these monsters coming through that you've never seen before, and you have no idea what they're capable of. And then all you feel is surprise and fear. And then you start fighting, and then you want to stop and think to yourself, is this all a dream? And then when you get struck and you feel the pain and you see your friends get hurt, you realize that this is the real thing. It's no dream at all. And then you start fighting as hard as you can. And at some point, you become overwhelmed with anger, and some of the fear goes away because you realize that this is a fight that you have to win. Because if you don't, all your family and your friends and your world as you know it is all destroyed. And then so finally, you win the battle. But at that point, you're too tired to even understand what has happened. And you want to go home and sleep, but you can't, because you never know when this is all going to occur again. And so it all stirs in your mind. So honestly, at this point, I would like to just move out of the city to the country, to a place where I don't necessarily even have to think about this ever again. But if ever my friends called upon me, I would go back in a heartbeat.
Previously on TMNT Decennium.
Alright, so here's what I've got.
That's nice. But do you know and understand everything about the multiverse?
No, but we've been through everything. Why would this be any different? Okay, so each of us will split into groups and we'll have my...
Don't you think Donnie should pick who is with whom? The strong and the weak being divided amongst the groups.
Who are you to tell anyone who does what?
I was raised as the Shredder's daughter. I know how he thinks. Trained his every move. I know his plans and revisions. I know all about the multiverse. And this is my husband we are saving. My husband!
So, Doctor, was this everything you needed?
Your men could have brought me the gold one instead of the simple plain silver one.
Enough. I've no patience for this. Just get to work.
Whatever.
Master Ken, more of their allies have arrived.
What?
Master Ken, are you alright?
It doesn't matter. Is there anything else to report?
Yes, the turtle Donatello is getting closer. It's only a matter of time now.
Then we have to move faster. Outpacing him is critical. Report back if he completes it. Do you understand?
Yes, Master Ken.
Who dares enter my castle? There shouldn't be anyone left. At least alive.
But the circumstances are exceptional, for I am no ordinary intruder. It is I, Orokusaki.
I killed Oroku Saki years ago.
I am not the Orokusaki of your world.
Of my world? Oh, really?
I have a proposition for you.
Do tell.
But before I do, let me tell you a story.
If this story is as boring as you're telling, I will kill you right where you stand.
Yes. I'll be sure to make it interesting for you, Miss O'Neill.
And now, TMNT Decennium.
long, the turtles have been a thorn in my side. Leonardo even killed me, but I have returned, and I will not be thwarted by those meddlesome turtles. This time, I will be victorious. I will assemble a team of the most ruthless warriors and finally rid this world of those reptiles once and for all.
Well, that sounds fun, but what's in it for me?
A place at my side, of course, where you can help kill them all over again. Imagine it, our combined rule will bring this world to its knees and conquer countless more. But to do that, we will need the Vanishing Sphere. It's being held by Superius.
Well then, Oroku-saki, shall we get started?
Is everyone alright?
A little banged up, but okay, I guess.
I'm fine. I'm not street cheeky, but I still have life left in me at this age. You should know that better than anyone.
What is this place? I feel so cold here.
I do not know, but the citizens of this place do not look well.
Indeed, Master Splinter. I believe these people may be enslaved. They wear collars, and they look as though they live under a leash of a terrible despot. I know the look well.
Please don't hurt me.
Please. Please have mercy, Master Splinter.
Mercy? Most troubling. What does this mean?
I don't know, but we should get off the streets and find a place to hide.
Bonnie's right. Let's go. Master, something is strange about this place.
How is she still alive?
Oh man, that's funny. Did you see that? She's still alive. And who do we have here with her? It's you, Master Splinter.
Silence, Michelangelo. I'm watching.
Oh boy, I get to use these new knives soon and on a new subject. I'm so sick of my old playthings in the dungeon, but this will be fun.
Take some foot soldiers. Bring them back to me. Alive, Michelangelo.
You really know how to suck the joy out of my fun, you know that, Master?
I said alive!
Whatever.
What is this place? I feel so cold here.
Yes, this area's lack of warmth feels sickeningly familiar to me. I don't know where we are, but I sense the reign of the Shredder.
Those people were afraid of me. I saw terror in their eyes.
No offense, but isn't that normal for you?
Yes, but not like that, young warrior. That was something else. Their fear was priorly instilled.
There's someone in here.
Be alert.
Whoever's there, your stealth needs work. Come out if you're brave enough.
Master!
Jeez, muscles much?
Let her go!
Reel it, so that we may discuss this. My apologies, Casey, but you know better than anyone. Attacking your sensei will not end well for you.
Wait, Raph, it's not them! Let him go!
I'll ask first. Who are you guys?
No. Answer my question first. What has happened here? Why are people afraid of Master Splinter?
Well, gee, why don't you ask why slugs don't like salt while you're at it? Did you happen to notice the sad state of affairs outside these walls? This rat here's the main cause.
What are you talking about? Splinter has done nothing of the sort.
You guys obviously missed the morning papers over the past few years. Let me try and fill you in. You know how Master Yoshi died being killed by Shredder? That ring a bell, or do you not know who the Shredder is either? Yes, we know the Shredder. He cut down my Master Yoshi, and I murdered him.
Well, what you see out there is the result of this elderly yuck mouse seeking revenge against the Shredder. Word of advice? Let go of the past.
Can you be
Explain further.
This ain't exactly practical, but I'm thinking, this ain't my Splinter case.
Yeah, no crud. I just tried telling you that, you TMN parrot.
Hey, I have eyes on some kind of body double of my dad. Cut me some slack for stating the obvious, will ya? Now look, Master Splinter, the guys and I were under the lifelong impression that our Splinter was training us to be the good side. Heroes in the half-shell, busted bad guys, that sort of thing. But that ain't how it went down. One night, my Splinter ninja'd us all to the Shredder's hideout for what I thought would be a final showdown by means of sinking the Foot Clan's ship, turning the captain in for his crimes. But Dad had other ideas.
He took Saki's life.
I'd be recounting this story with a big smile on my mug if all he did was shred the Shredder. But nah, he did something far worse. Something changed in my Splinter that night. Something snapped. He killed all the foot soldiers on his own. We're talking zero mercy here. He wasn't the honorable sensei that I grew up thinking he was. I knew then and there that our lives were about to change, but I couldn't fathom just how much. Call me hot-tempered, quick to anger, whatever. But even an action junkie, violent seeker like me couldn't continue on being under a father that didn't have any honor. One night, soon after, Donatello and I tried to leave the sewer life behind us. Maybe figure a way to build race cars, monster trucks, and make a living competing. He builds, I drive. We had it all master planned. But then Splinter found out. He woke us up from that big dream by putting Donnie to sleep, permanently. And Mikey? Let's just say, Mikey didn't make it either. A year later, I met this bozo over here.
Hey!
His parents were taken out by Splinter's new foot soldiers during the rebellion years earlier. Did I mention? He's heading the Toe Clan now.
You have been through much turmoil in your world, Raphael. I'm sorry that your father, that I, lost my way in raising all of you to be honorable men. Or in this case, of course, turtles.
What happened to Donnie, Mikey, or Leo?
Let's just say we all revolted with honor to Yoshi. Some wanted power, and some wanted the good to overpower the evil.
Was this world always in disarray?
There was always good against evil. Once the evil was overtaken, there was still thirst for more power, more killing, and more darkness. It just wouldn't stop. Emperor Splinter could not stop, and his handymen wanted more. And that's when we picked sides to help our world.
Enough about our stories. What are you guys doing here?
Agreed.
Aye, let's get going.
Citizens of New York City, you don't want to give me reason to frown. Trust me, we can all do without an instant replay of what happened in New Jersey last year. I know that you all remember, and I also know that you know that I know that you remember.
Sir, we found something.
Oh, goody! Well, my brother from the same papa. No wonder I never got a chance to taxiderm his body from my plush pillow collection. He still has all his organs. Oh, yeah.
How do you want us to handle it?
Oh, come on. I'm not rude. It's my bro. I got this.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Queso. Can you turn on the lights?
Sure.
Frigid hell. I'm freezing my tail off here.
KC, the heat too, please.
Yeah. Hold your mares.
It looks like this place has seen better days.
Yeah. It lost its homey vibes years ago. And it's not much without a family to live in it. But for us, two trudges, it's all we've got.
I sense your father's anger. My anger. Your father succumbed to its rage. Let it build within him. It consumed him. I can feel it.
You're right. He got moodier than us teens.
So, what's the plan here?
to find my husband.
Congratulations. Who's that?
Leonardo.
You've got to be kidding me.
This is gonna be good.
It is a long tale, but forgive me, Raphael. I must get straight to the point. In our world, your brothers and I went missing for a period of 10 years that we've labeled the Decennium. Leonardo searched restlessly the entire duration of the decade and succeeded valiantly in finding us. But alas, he was taken from us through a portal of some sort. We are now searching for him to bring your brother home.
Look, Master Splinter, I'm sorry, but if he came here, we would have been seen. Us shellbacks are hard to miss.
Is Leonardo still here?
There's a significant interference.
He's gotta be here somewhere.
Analysis complete. A portal has been opened nearby.
How far is he?
About 91.44 meters.
We must go before he...
Well, look who came back to where it all began. You remember all the good times? I know you do.
Raph? Who the shell is that?
There is something about this hooded figure that disturbs me to my bones.
Only you would say that, Splinter. Leonardo was ghosting after he saw his impaled body and turned around to see Donatello just flagging in the wind. Such a beautiful sight. I'm sure he loved it.
Who cares? We gotta catch up to Leo, and Krusty here is blocking the doorway.
Oh, you must mean the Leo that's 300 feet from here, because you can't possibly mean the one that's hanging at the top of the building above us. That would be rude and make Raffy Boy real angry since he never got over it.
Shut up.
Over emotional as always. It's like having a kid sister. You didn't tell them. I know you didn't tell them, and I know that you know that I know you didn't tell them. Let me guess. You heavily implied that I took sharp steel to my neck, the way that you let Donnie croak, and now they're all surprised to see me.
I said shut up.
Nah, that I'd be like you, in laughable denial and hiding from the truth year after year. I've got nothing to hide. Well, except for my face, but only because I really dig this whole hooded figure routine. I've always been the pretty one. You know that. And I know that you know it too.
Get out of the way!
Whoa!
Yo, this is Nato! Hold up! He's real dangerous!
Stop! Back away from him.
What is it, Master?
I cannot allow violence in these circumstances. Family must not draw blades nor blood from each other. This hooded figure is not our enemy. I recognize my son.
Splinter, please don't.
Raph? You lied to me all this time? You said that he was dead.
I didn't lie about squat. He did die. He's dead to me. As dead as the rest of my brothers.
Send in the minions, they figured it out, and the big bad knows that I need to bring them in alive. But I also know he knows I'll still have some fun.
Why are you doing this? Please let us through. We need to reach him before it is too late.
Let me think about it. Step aside, let you leave, and miss an opportunity to play with my new cutlery set, or obey my big boss by rounding you up and amusing myself at your expense.
Leonardo has left this earth.
No, Father. No!
We were so close to bringing him home. I felt him. He was so very near.
All right, you know that I know that you know what to do, so don't muck this up. Take them to my father.
Yes, sir.
So, this is what would become of me had I chose a coward's path. How pathetic.
That is not correct. It is you who have chosen the wrong path, having chosen the easy wrong over the hard right. What happened to the pet that was once loyal to his master Yoshi?
He died.
You have lost your honor. You disrespect the Hamato name.
Silence!
So guess what, Dad? I know why they're here. And I also know that you know that...
Silence, Michelangelo. I did not ask you to speak.
You're right. Raph should tell you.
I said shut up. Master Splinter, Father, if there's any of my sensei left in you, please let them go. They have nothing to do with any of this.
You know as much as I do, he's not gonna let us go.
He knows that you know. He knows that you know that he knows. You're not going anywhere but down in the dirt.
Your friend speaks the truth, Raphael. Why would I allow a gutless traitor such as yourself go?
Because he is your son. Do you not have enough blood on your hands? That of your family.
What do you know about family, rat? My instincts make it very clear that you haven't even killed the Shredder from your Earth. I can see it in your eyes.
Leave him alone.
And you, daughter, I had the pleasure of killing as well. Just as I've slain my treacherous son, Donatello.
Are you gonna stand there and talk us to death or what?
You'll make a fine stew, Rabbit.
Finally!
Do not let them live!
Ava, how long do we have?
Approximately 300 seconds until you are able to jump into the next lab.
From where?
This location.
Seriously? Here?
We must act fast.
Agreed, Master.
Master Splinter, please reconsider. I know the father I once knew is still in there. You can't come back from this, please. It's not too late. You must take me as a fool. I trust no one. The mongrel of a father you once knew is long dead with good riddance.
Do you not remember what our father had once said to us?
Our father was a lowlife, a buffoon, an impotent fool. He trusted blindly the love of a woman rather than kill a Rokusaki when he had the chance. He allowed the swine to live and inevitably take him from me and cause all of this suffering. I shall not be like him. I spat on the Hamato name. Nothing said by Yoshi runs true.
There is this. He who lives without honor will die without honor.
Rev! Michelangelo! Foot Clan! Slaughter them! Bring me their head! No!
No!
Why did you...
No, come now. Don't act so surprised. I know that you know better than to think that I would keep being this pathetic excuse for an emperor's lackey. Our father was just as weak as you, Raph. All that talk about how Yoshi made the wrong choices and he was loopy enough to trust me and keep me alive. You know that I know that he had this coming, Raphael. It was always gonna end this way.
Why? Why did Master Yoshi forsake his entire future? His legacy by keeping Saki alive. Why did he allow that monster to take him from me?
Rest easy, Splinter son. Our master Yoshi chose, as I said before, the hard right over the easy wrong. It was Saki who chose the wrong path. Hold no malice towards our father, and allow yourself to die in peace.
Screw all that, Dad. Please don't leave me. It's not too late to fix all this. We can make amends. Be a family again, please.
Oh, boo-hoo, wah, wah. There you go being emotional again. That filthy rat should have got swiped a long time ago. And you know that I know that you know how much I hate sappy endings. So you're doing this on purpose. Foot ninjas, attack!
You. How could you? You're not.
Let me cut it a guess. You were about to say, I'm not your bro. I know I'm not. I quit being that from the moment you and Dummy Donnie turned your shells on me. And I know that you know that.
Time is up, Miss Karai.
We can't leave them like this.
We do not have a choice, my daughter. We must go.
But Master...
He's right. Go find Leo. I know if my brother was still alive, he would tell you the same thing.
But what about you and Casey?
Do it!
Ava, open the next portal.
At once, Miss Karai.
Raphael, heed my words. You must save your brother. I assure you, you are strong, you are courageous, and above all, you are loved by your father, me. Never give up, my son.
Karai, we have to go!
Karai, go. We've got this. Trust me. Go find him. Go!
What's that smell? It's lovely.
That would be the all too familiar scent of death, Miss O'Neill.
Woohoo! More party guests! Are you here to get bodied and slit open like the ones before you?
Michelangelo from Earth 50, we have a story to tell you, and a proposition that's to die for.
Oh, I'll have you know that I know an indecent proposal when it's coming. And I know that you know I'm signing my name.
That was close. You really use a shell for hard landings like that. Thanks.
Agreed. Thanks for the timely assist. Shells or not, we would have gone splat back there had it not been for you.
Donnie? You may want to have a look at our generous savior, but catch your breath first, because I think you might need to gasp.
Oh, man.
So, one of you Egypt's gonna answer my question?